Sometimes, just sometimes, there is no hope for a piece. This owl in this nuke on this piece of western red cedar, I've recarved it 4 times and nothing has worked out. Nothing, I tell you, nothing. This cedar is from, I think it's from, well, a piece of wood that I got. And I can't stand it. It's the worst cedar that I've ever carved. I hate to say it, but it's just terrible. This does not need to be an owl in a nuke. If I want to recarve it, I'm going to recarve it. And I might do it today, I might not. I'm having a problem finding the strength and the energy to carve today. First of all, before I go, I got a new thermos at the thrift store. I think I got this one for like $6. Wicked old thermos. But I didn't put any cream in my coffee. Nope, and I hate black coffee. So I might have to get a coffee. But I'm going to carve this. This is what I'm doing today. This is going to be the last piece, well, the last bigger piece for the spirit trails. I'm going to carve some mushrooms. But I decided I'm going to carve a gnome home on the bottom of this piece. This big old wizard, yeah, going to the spirit trails. Man, that's a loud that's a loud airplane. I got to find the strength. So, because the bottom, all the stuff at the spirit trails is all muddy till up to about here. Because the rain rains, it hits the leaves, and they get the bigger raindrops, splats down, splats up, splashes the mud up. So it's going to be rocks here. Needs to have stairs here. Stairs, rocks, and a big door. I think I got to offset the door. I don't want the door right in line with its face. Kind of got to offset the door somewhere. But anyways, I don't know. You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to go to Tim Hortons and get a coffee before I start anything. That's what I need to do. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to sit here for a bit, drink some coffee, try and get the energy to start carving a gnome home on the bottom of this piece. Gnome homes, aka fairy houses, can be whatever you want them to be. It's your imagination, and use your imagination. Open her up. Get her done. Think outside the box. Yeah, good old Heavy Hands is having a hard time getting motivated today. Like to give a special shout out to Robin over there in Salt Spring Island. Her husband's in, I just sent her a message saying hi because she loved this piece. She lives in Salt Spring Island, and she said she's waiting in the hospital for husband's having surgery. So here's a special shout out for you and your husband, Robin, and all my positive thoughts are with you right now. Amen. So then we got to have this. First of all, where do we want to put the door? Let's offset it a bit from the face. So, door right here. And then the stairs. Or we'll just make a pathway coming up. So I gotta. Also, I'm going to make it this underneath here. I'm going to make it look like a roof, kind of. So I got to remove all this wood in here. There is a lot. I got to see it off. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we'll put, we'll see how gnarly this is here. So this will be all shingles up here. And Maybe we'll try and see. It's a shame I can't put any colors in for the spirit trails or finish, so I got to remember that too. So maybe this roof can go up here like this. Actually, I think this roof's down a little bit too far. Maybe put a big window in here or something where this knot is. Then we'll have to figure out what we're going to do for the bricks or the wood. But anyways, I'm going to sit back down, drink some more coffee, and enjoy the day. When you don't have much energy, just sit down, enjoy your coffee, have a puff, enjoy the day. So I might do a time lapse blocking this out. See the door down there, the roof, and there'll be like kind of slate stones down at the bottom there. But this is what I'm going to be using is if I do a time lapse, I'm going to be using my Still MS-170 with a 16-inch cannon bar on here, quarter pitch. Sorry, it's one of those days. 16-inch cannon bar with a quarter pitch chain. I just sharpened it. Hopefully it's good. And this Echo 2511 with a 8-inch Forester bar with a quarter-inch chain 250 gauge. I got to turn this owl around because if I don't turn the owl around, all I'm going to want to do is carve that out and not focus on the main piece. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I got the lamp back there. I'm going to make it so that's turned on all the time when I'm the lamp back there. I'm going to make it so it turns on when I turn the lights on. Anyways, time lapse, Carving Fusion time lapse with the Carving Fusion song. Alice, my buddy Dougie's coming over. That's going to help me put the carvings in the spirit trails. Him and some other friends. Too bad he wasn't here now because I could get this on my my hydraulic little engine hoist thing. Jack it up so I don't have to bend over and be sore back heavy hands. I don't know. The cedar is pretty friggin' wet. So I do not know if I'll be able to finish this piece today. You see all these little chips? Slowly just chipping away at it, making the proper shape I wanted it. I like to try and keep my area clean from where I'm carving, so you don't trip over anything. So this applies for like Dremel carving too. You guys can barely even see the door that I cut in there. Maybe now you can. With a window. So like, so here's the roof. Okay, here's the wall. You wanna, like, this is all going to be cleaned up under here, right? But when you do your cut and you remove the wood, you still want to remove a little bit, so it's like you want to remove it all so it looks like it's like, see, this is a little bit too bubbled out right now, but it's okay, it's got a round shape. But cut and remove and like a slow, I can't explain it with chainsaw carving, but just cut and remove. So there's the door. Now I want to get the worst part over with. Now, as I want to carve the rocks, I'm going to do them sitting on my fat ass on the chair. Helps to have a good chair like this. That's my Carving Fusion office chair. Or, where's my other? Here's the Carving Fusion other office chair. That's what it is. Okay, so let's get rid of this Carving Fusion office chair. So I want to cut, I don't know if I said, I want to cut the rocks down here. I just want to get it over with. So underneath the sawdust is like stones and hard dirt. So I'm going to lean this back and I'm going to slide this board under here to elevate it off the ground, because this thing is probably like still like 300 pounds, and I don't want to try and get it on my hydraulic table by myself. I know I have that pole, that log thing, but I don't want to dent the wood or anything. So what I'm going to do is push it back. Ah, you son of a... So this is so I just don't hit the so I don't hit the ground with my chainsaw. Chain. So that's good. So now I can cut the rocks. I don't know if it's on camera. Now I can cut the rocks in and not hit the ground. Anyways, oh yeah, I'll show you how I did the rocks on the back. It's kind of how I do light. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see because of lighting, but you see the rocks come here, down on the bottom there. They come up and they blend into here. And so I will make a cut here, and I'll make those just the rocks up here. You know, I really didn't want to carve this back. Nobody's going to be looking at the back, but I'm going to carve, maybe I'll carve a little secret compartment in the back so kids can hide stuff. But yeah, so rocks will be all up in there. Then this will be the siding for the house, because I stopped the stairs right there. Anyways, I don't think I need to film doing the rocks. I don't. Okay, so since there's no paint allowed in the spirit trails, I usually paint inside these rocks black. Then I do the flap sanding, and I just quickly highlighted outside this door just so you guys can see better what's going on. And I got some stairs carved in. I showed what I did with the chainsaw. There's still lots to do. I still got to carve windows in here. So a window here, a window up over here. I'm even thinking about putting a window in here, in his beard. Makes the whole piece carry on, so not like there's just a big head sitting on a house. You know, the window could, so he has a window up in the friggin' I don't know. I still got to carve the shingles in. But I think what I'm going to do now, also I want to thank everybody for the awesome ideas for the rock thing. There's some great ideas, like rock queen was good. Stone queen, a bunch of them. Spirit of the stones, whole bunch of stuff. So that's going pretty good, and lets me let you guys be part of the community. I'm just babbling. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is, here, let me stand back. This is what I suggest you do. Stand back, look at your piece, and see if you do want to carve a window in his beard. I think it will give it more character. It will connect it all together. You know, just like kind of offset it from the door. Yeah, sure, I got all this stuff carved in here already, but this is, the deeper that you carve these windows, like the deeper that you carve around the circle, the more wood you have to remove. So kind of give this one a weird shape. So remove the wood outside the frame, remove the wood inside here. They can kind of be like bubble things. And right here, you just got to carve deeper, and you just get shit done. Get shit done. My stepdad and his girlfriend Maggie were just over. Got a nice picture of them on the bench. I'll show you guys it now. He's kind of being cranky, so I said, man, if you don't stop being cranky, Bob, I'm going to put your name on the poopy pants. Bobby the poopy pants. Don't be a poopy pants. I got to keep these gates closed because the farmer doesn't want the cows to get out. They can't get in this area, but it's a rule. It'd be nice to put wheels on these or something one day. Anyways, it's getting warm out. It's kind of muggy. Here's show you inside the Carving Fusion warehouse. That's what we got so far for the spirit trails. I gotta fix that Mr. Poopy Pants sign, because anybody that comes here, don't be me poopy pants. That Mr. doesn't look like a Mr. So I gotta fix it. The R's screwed up. So I think my kind of theme has been to show Susie shit her pants, because it preserves the wood. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just, instead of doing like boards or something, let me close the tent so you guys get a better look. When the tent's closed, the door, it gives better shadows. See? So if I fucking gets caught on that bloody thing, that pisses me off, pardon my language. If I'm thinking, like, you can see it's a house under there. I'm thinking, but this wood's so wet, you're better off letting the wood dry. Just show Susie ban all this here. It's such wide grain, and you'll get the beautiful colors of the grain, and it will preserve the wood. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I also carved something on that back. A little surprise, so a little nuke. I'll show you guys that after. So they can hide their little rocks or little presents or whatever they want to. This microphone better be working. Yeah, it's working. Mic check, mic check. Okay, so I don't know. I've done quite a bit of carving. Maybe I should just sit in the chair and let's see. This tank's almost empty. Because I got the frame for the door. I don't want like this to be too detailed. The more detailed, the more things can, I don't know. So, but like I carved a window in there. Well, let's see. Let's Oh, I did sand it with my flop sander too, but I couldn't get the sander in here. So, well, if you couldn't sand in here, I'll just burn it extra deep. Like really burn it, scorch it. Because all the bumps, the more that you burn it, the hot coals will burn through the bumps and it will come out smooth. You know, I could have carved like little boards and stuff on the house, but I think we'll kind of just go with the safest route. Oh, this is starting to run out of propane now. Hope I have some more. And when you see bumps there, just burn it extra deep there and it will burn that bump right out. Sometimes you, running out of gas. I told myself too, I'm not friggin' doing any more show Susie bad. I'm sick of it. It's such a dirty job. But here I am again. Just gotta let this propane burn out. Anyways, I'll hook up another propane tank. I'll burn this. And I'll be back. No more coffee. So, I spent a good hour burning all around here. Well, maybe 45 minutes. I got this dust mask. I got this from Larry Dibbs on Vancouver Island. It's a different one. It works better than those other ones. I forgot my friggin' thing. My Air Pro dust shield thing. I forgot it. I charged it, but I forgot it at home. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm dreading it, but I got to get this done because I'm not coming back tomorrow morning and doing this first thing in the morning. I got this Scotch-Brite on this thing here. With this thing, it's a drill with ready rod and a nut and bolt. I'm gonna go. It's getting pretty small here, so I'm gonna use this first to get. Gonna use it first to get all the black char off. Then where did it go? Oh, here. Then you get these nylon wheels on Amazon, and I'm gonna use this nylon wheel after to get the really The more time that you spend on the Show Susie shitter pants, the better those colors are going to pop in the grain. So anyways, let the nightmares begin. And I'll just do a little video clip of when I first started. I'll just do it right above the door there. I also decided to do in the door and the windows too, because then I can get my flap sander and sand on the outside and maybe carve some little bricks in there or something. Before I start doing this is a good way to get your wood to crack more too. So I did I carved the, anyways, carry on. Fucking hate this shit. Fucking goddamn. So I suggest when you're doing that Show Susie band or sanding or anything, get yourself some good eye protection, because I got a bunch of dust. The outtake from the drill, the air blew a bunch of dust in my face. I don't know if you guys would hear me swearing or not, but I'm swearing. I'm not doing any Show Susie band for a long time. Well, I got a couple of mushrooms to do tomorrow. I might do that Show Susie band on the mushrooms tomorrow. Straight up bipolar. Okay, so that's that. I got this little, I'm going to show you guys, I think it's brass or copper. I got a bunch of them at a estate sale. It's like a little, what it is, it looks like a little door knocker. So I'm going to put, it's a little lion head door knocker thing. So I'm going to put that on there. On the door, why not? Yes, absolutely. Let's get the camera off the tripod. It's pretty well the end of this video, because the sun's starting to creep in. And it's a sauna in here. So let's, you're You know, I could spend some more time on that Show Susie band. Let me get this light turned off here so there's no bad shadows. I could spend some more time on it, but it's good enough. There's the roof. I just burnt it and then kind of hit it with a thing too. Here's the window here. It could be a belly button window, whatever. It could be a friggin' asshole. No, it doesn't look like an asshole. So, and then I just show Susie band inside the windows too. And that one too. Then there's your stairs. Okay, and then so I show Susie band deep inside that window. Excuse me. Now, let's see what you can see on the back here. Let me give you a better visual. I see I got those lines coming down just to make it a bit more. Well, there's a little door down there too. It's a little hidden door. And so I didn't sand the back very good because I don't care. It's the back, right? So this is what you get when you don't sand it very good. You get those bumps in there from your chainsaw marks, right? But here's our little hidden treasure. You guys see it? I don't know. It's pretty dark. It's a wood spirit in there. And then somebody can put a little rock down here. Oh boy. Yeah, I signed it. Where did I sign it? I don't know. Oh yeah, right here. Sign your pieces. So that's it, everybody. I got the little door. It's not it yet. I got to get the little door knocker on the thing. I hope I got little small nails. Let's check inside the carving fusion. See if we got a thing drawer here. It's got so much. Oh, there we go. We got some small nails. Hello, who is it? It's Jordy. Jordy who? Jordy Johnson. Who's fucking Jordy Johnson? Jordy Johnson from Carving Fusion. Get out of here, I don't want any friends in here. It's a little gnome leprechaun home and I don't want to be bothered. I got all my girlfriends in here and I'm having a good time in the hot tub. The hot tub? Well, I'm here to steal your girlfriends away. You get out of here before I put my little lucky leprechaun bullshit on you and cast you away and send you back to Belfast. Hello, who is it? It's Jordy Johnson. Who's fucking Jordy Johnson? Well, Jordy Johnson from Carving Fusion. I don't know Jordy Johnson from Carving Fusion, so why don't you just get the hell away from here? No, I want to come inside. I want to come inside there and see the gnome home and the fairy house. Gnome home, fairy house. I got all my girls in the hot tub and we're having a good time. Well, actually, that's it. I'm here to steal your little girls in the hot tub. Why don't you just fucking beat it, Jordy? Anyways, there it is. We got another fellow our Irishman, one of Bap's buddy, sent me well, actually, he's Bap's buddy, so Bap introduced me to him. He's a wood carver. He's got a back injury, so he told me that wood carving saved his life, finding art and stuff like that. So I told him, I says, well, if you want to be my friend and talk to me, you're going to have to make a leprechaun video. Yeah, so he says, what do you mean? I says, you ask Bap. He said, make a freaking leprechaun video or fucking I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to be your friend. Because if you're in Belfast, Ireland, I guess he's on the other side of the island. I don't know. But if you're in Belfast, Ireland, make a freaking leprechaun video with the leprechaun in the gnome home. Well, actually, this guy went all the way, and he was actually the real leprechaun. So I'm going to end this video off with a special shout out to him and this leprechaun video. That's it for this one, everybody. What do you think? I think it looks pretty neat. I'm happy. And sorry, his name is Kevin O'Neill. And if you parents have kids around, you might want to get your kids out of the room because I'm going to apologize for Kevin's language before you watch this. But he was influenced from Bap. Well, actually, Bap was influenced from me. The word, you guys will hear the word Bap was influenced from me, that Bap told him that he had to say that word because I think the word's hilarious and you just need to say that word. So anyways, it's nothing towards ladies or discriminating or anything, but I don't know. The video makes me laugh. And here's your shout out, Kevin. Keep up the great work. And I'll give your YouTube channel a shout out pretty soon. I don't know the name of it right now. So that's it. Carb Infusion. Don't shit your pants. Don't be a grumpy pants.
And how's it going? This is the old cunt, the leper cunt from the west. I was told from a wee pal of mine with a big fella, if I could give him a leper cunt video, Geordie Johnson might give him a call out. Or a fucking shout out, that's what it'd be, a fucking shout out. On the YouTube. The one and only Geordie Johnson giving a shout out on the tube. I think we'll have to smoke a spliff to that one. Now, all I have to say is it. I'm the leper cunt. That one from over the north, he's just an old cunt. That bad fella. Belfast bad fella. He's an old cunt, not a leper cunt. So what you could do, Geordie Johnson, my big lad friend, you could give him a shout out on your YouTube. Ah, this big green man's lick me when I'm sick. Do the big lad a favour, give him a shout out up on the tube. Over and out. Play that fiddle, young man. Play that fucking fiddle. Oh shit. They're all falling down drunk. Ha ha!